Here's my table. The table is underneath that. So what gave me the idea is that because the cover I had before, I've thrown it away now, it's in the skip. It only lasted just under 3 years, and you pay a lot of money for these things. It was around, oh, God knows. But when I tried to get a new one, it was £270. Now I know COVID has set in, but this is ridiculous, the prices of things these days, just to cover up a table. And what we don't realise is that it's not going to last very long. So here's my mines now. So this plastic gave me the idea actually was to buy this again and cut it up and see if the machine will do it. There's the chairs underneath it, so I'm going to see if the new one will fit. So here's my table. It's a 10-seater. I didn't actually, well, I did measure it, but so it's a 10-seater anyway. So I think it was there was a garden centre, they were selling one there for, I think it was 100 and something pound, but it was flimsy, I must admit. But let's see what mine does, how long it's going to last me for. So here it is. Here's the information you need. It's membrane that I bought, and this roll was 4 meters by 15. It's a lot on it, so I'm going to cover a lot of my garden stuff. So you might be able to get away with small things on a domestic sewing machine, but I tell you, it really does need an industrial machine. Then it's hard to maneuver around the corners. So I've done one side. And believe you me, I'm gonna take a break and do the other side, but I'll show you what I've done. I've just finished making this to go on my dining table outside in the garden, and now this is the moment of truth to see if it fits, because I've taken the measurements and gone all the way around it, and you've seen me do that. So now I've just finished it, and now I'm going to see if it actually fits. It should do, with a tight squeeze. As you can see, I've done something. It's brilliant. Now I've given it some box pleats right there and right there, and the same at the back there as well. There's some box pleats. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my eyelids, and I'm going to put some holes down the bottom and put a string and pull it tight so that it hugs all my chairs. That's what I'm doing. So four eyelids would do. Let's see, no, maybe not. So 1, 2, and right there at that point there, I'll put an eyelid there. Now that's going to make a hole. But what I think I will do, I won't be able to do it now because my son is coming to bring my sewing machines down, so I've got to make haste. I'm going to make some more from my equipment outside, because this is the year that they're not selling them in the shop, so this will do. And I think this will do a better job than what I bought from the shop. So that is my tip to you all, is that when possible and you can, make it yourself. But the only problem is with this fabric going in a domestic machine, it's not going to work. So what I suggest is that people who's got industrial machine, make use of it. Thank you for watching. I'm moving. The next one I'm doing are 2 cross trainers that I'm keeping outside, but I'm going to cover them because one of them is more delicate. The other one has been outside for years. So underneath there is the height and the going all the way around, so from the top up, go across and down. And then this one now that I'm doing here is the width to bring it in close. So I'm going to cut this up now. So here's the finished result of the one that I was working for the cross trainers, and that's what it is now. But what happened is that when we came to, I was going to make 2 of these covers, but when it came to covering up one, my husband put both the equipments together, both of them together, and the one cover did both of them, so that was fantastic. So here it is, and as you can see, this bit here goes up actually, but we just folded it down, and that is that, and that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's good enough. So that is the end result. That will do the trick, that will do the job. Maybe rusty, or was, but it will still burn. One more coat and that will do it. I just plonked it on yesterday. This is a new day, and I thought I'd better take a picture of it, but you can see that it's not even, but that's the way in how I put it on. Underneath it, that's fabric is underneath that I turned up, so it can straighten out. And what I did is I made the top section up there baggy. So what I did, I think the whole thing going around measured 120 inches, I think it was. This is from memory. And what I've done is I've put Velcro down the side so that I open it up all that way, so I got easy access to put it on and off. The width of it, I had to join it to get the length because of the width of the fabric. I didn't want to waste it one way, so I wasted it the other way. So there it is, there's the cover, right, and up there is where the chair is, and normally there's this long tall brolly that goes up to where my finger is. It's very tall and it expands out very big. And where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, it's underneath the chair. And I run out of time to actually make the brolly covers because now the machines are in my dining room. So these plants, I am taking them with me. I've got 2 of them. Taking them with me, and we tried to get it out of the pots, but that one over there broke. But in order to take these plants with me, I will be breaking those pots. So that's what I've done so far. So that plant, that plant, that plant, all my yuccas, all of them, and there's 2 at the top there. They're going with me. Oh, and that one round there. That one years ago, I paid £80. It was really big. And because I keep moving, they die off, but they do come back. As you can see, here are my machines in my living room and my dining room, are waiting to go. They're going to storage. One has already gone, and so has the eyelid machine. They're in storage already. The amount of boxes, now this is another tip. Listen, when I got these boxes, it was up to the ceiling, I'm telling you. And guess what? They have only been used once by a company, right? And I was driving one day and we saw them at the dustbin, believe it or not. And I said to my husband, no, we're coming back for it. And we went back. It took 2 days to put it up to the ceiling. And boy, did we save money. I advise you, don't go buying boxes, which I did. I bought some first. And when I saw this, you just remake them, and they're big and they're very thick and strong. Very, very. And I've saved a lot of money there. So this is all about saving money. It really is. So when you see them, ask the company and they gladly give it to you. They're at the dustbin anyway. So, thanks for watching.